Welcome to Insurance Unwrapped, where we strip away the jargon, unwrap the truth, and talk about what insurance really means in everyday life. Whether you work with Core Insurance Services or another agency, we always recommend you connect with a licensed agent or broker, someone who can help you make informed choices and protect what matters most, because insurance isn't fear, it's freedom. All right, let's unwrap this. Today's episode is going to be a little longer because this topic doesn't get nearly enough attention. We're talking about something people almost never talk about. Who actually helps you when you lose coverage and why agents still matter. People don't lose coverage because they're irresponsible. People lose coverage because the system is complicated. Coverage gets lost because of turning 26, job loss, employer benefit changes, income changes, moving counties or states, divorce or separation, missed mail, renewal packets not returned in time, verification delays, backlogs, system errors, notices no one explains, or being transitioned off of Medi-Cal or Medicaid. Even professionals struggle with the complexity. So imagine what this feels like for the average person. And this is exactly where licensed agents step in. In episode 2, we talked about the bridge years, that 18 to 26 window where you're making coverage decisions for the first time. But it's bigger than that. The people who need agents the most are young adults aging off of parents' plan, parents juggling multiple children, people transitioning out of Medi-Cal or Medicaid, individuals navigating job loss, seniors managing complex medications, seniors who don't qualify for Medicare and also don't qualify for Medicaid or Medi-Cal, family whose employer only covers the employee affordably but not the spouse or children, people whose premiums keep increasing, people who get confusing letters, people told they make too much or not enough, another dealing with eligibility verification or confusing documents. These are everyday people trying to survive a system that wasn't designed to be navigated alone. A licensed agent helps you update income correctly, check eligibility, transition between Medi-Cal, Medicaid, and the ACA marketplace, avoid coverage gaps, interpret renewal and redetermination notices, fix errors made by the state or the marketplace, check provider networks, compare plans accurately, understand deductibles and out-of-pocket cost, review prescription coverage, evaluate subsidies, explain APTC, match you to the most affordable option, help you understand why your premium has changed, fight for you and fight for your case when something isn't right. This is what real agents do, and this is why they matter. Let's clear up one of the biggest myths. When you enroll through Covered California, healthcare.gov, or your state's marketplace, you do not pay more for your plan. Not $1 more, not 1 penny more. The price is identical whether you enroll alone or with an agent helping you. And here's what most people never hear. The ACA marketplace is often the cheapest option because APTC, the Advanced Premium Tax Credit, the financial help designed to make coverage affordable. Even with what's going on today, with Congress not extending the enhanced premium benefits, those were on top of the standard ACA. So the ACA is still the most affordable option for most working class families. Anyway, that assistance only applies to marketplace plans, not direct to carrier plans. So using the marketplace doesn't raise your cost. It usually reduces it. And agents don't get paid more for placing you in a higher plan. We actually want you to have the most affordable plan because that helps you stay covered long term. Another thing clients rarely know, licensed agents do not get paid to help with Medi-Cal or Medicaid applications or renewals. Zero, nothing, no commission, no administration fee, no hourly rate. And in most states, including California, agents are not allowed to charge for that service. And the truth is, the clients who need the most help most often are the ones dealing with Medi-Cal or Medicaid. The income updates, the county changes, the verification paperwork, the gaps, the letters, the notices, all of it. These cases take the most time and require the most hands-on support, and they pay $0. But those are the clients I help the most because it's the right thing to do. My compensation in those moments isn't the money, because there is no money. My compensation is a client breathing easier, understanding their coverage, feeling supported, regaining peace of mind. And yes, the financial reward usually comes later through referrals. Often it's someone who doesn't qualify for Medicaid or Medi-Cal, needs help choosing an ACA plan, has a small business needing a group plan, needs life insurance, wants supplemental coverage, or is ready for a pre-need plan. This episode is focused on health insurance, but the relationships built in those difficult moments create opportunities down the road. This is how ethical agents survive. This is how communities stay covered. If you're wondering whether agents matter, consider this. Per Cover California, licensed agents enrolled over 65% of all new plans last year. 65% in the largest state in the country. That tells you everything you need to know about the impact agents have. In the Medicare world, agents and advocacy groups had to fight for fair compensation, not out of greed, but because the work we do during Medicare enrollment is meticulous and essential for seniors to understand their doctors, pharmacies, prescriptions, networks, and cost. Like any field, there are agents focused only on volume, but there are far more who care about ethics, morality, accuracy, advocacy, education, and treating clients fairly. Those are the agents who explain the fine print, who compare networks, who check prescriptions, who fix mistakes, who show up, and who care. And those agents still matter. Here's the part nobody talks about. If agents go away, it impacts the entire healthcare system from the bottom up. When fewer experienced agents are around, carriers feel justified cutting commissions, provider rates get squeezed, support teams shrink, customer service becomes automated, consumers lose access to real help. Meanwhile, every single year, carriers reduce expenses somewhere. But the one thing they never reduce is the premium increases. Premiums go up, benefits shrink, support gets thinner, and the people who feel it the most are the ones who need help the most. Agents are the buffer between families and a system that constantly shifts under their feet. As if I wasn't being real enough, let me be even more real for a moment. If you are fortunate enough to have an agent who's willing to work through all the challenges that don't compensate them, keep that agent. That person cares. I've seen it too many times. An agent spends days, sometimes weeks, fixing complex cases, calling departments, navigating Medi-Cal, Medicaid issues, or even going with a client to a government office, only for the commission to end up with a faceless call center agent who dialed once. Most people don't understand how the system works. I don't blame the client, but the greatest way to thank an agent who advocates for you is simple. Refer them to everyone you know. Referrals are how ethical agents stay in business. Referrals are how we keep helping the people who need it the most. If you've lost coverage, if your premium changed, if your income shifted, if a letter showed up that you don't understand, reach out to a licensed agent you trust. Whether you work with Core Insurance Services or another dedicated professional, you deserve guidance, clarity, and someone in your corner. Because insurance isn't fear, it's freedom. And you don't have to navigate this alone. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, number one, thank you. I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below and let me know. Do you prefer these longer, more in-depth videos or the shorter 5-minute version? And while you're there, drop any topics or questions you'd like to see covered next. Your feedback helps shape what we create going forward. Thanks for spending time with me today. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share, because someone you know might be struggling with the same questions. And as always, stay informed, stay protected, and I'll see you in the next episode of Insurance Unwrapped.